Hello, my name is Josh, and I'm a watchaholic. Welcome to Horology Insanity. What is up, my friends and my fellow watch addicts? So today, we're still going through the Unbox the Mountain of Incoming, and here's the next one. This box, if I'm not mistaken, came in from a buddy of mine. He's part of a watch group that I'm in, and he basically was clearing out his collection. He is a master flipper, by the way. If you ever want to learn how to live that flipper for life mentality and lifestyle, then my buddy Jerry would be a good person to learn from. He flips and rotates more watches than anybody I've ever met. But here's the beauty of it. He gets to experience all of these different kinds of watches. There's a couple that I know that he's really bonded to and he keeps hold of. I know right now he's going down the G Square rabbit hole. They called it Mr. Ocean Crawler for a long time. So he was about the equivalent of what Dane and I are to Zelos, right? So we call Dane Mr. Zelos, and we call Jerry Mr. Ocean Crawler. And so, but here recently, he's been going down the G Square, specifically the metal and titanium ones, and seems loving them and having a great time with those. So anyway, he was clearing out some of his watch box, and usually he sells them one piece at a time, right? When you're going to flip a watch, right, you just put it out there, sell it. But in this case, he had a bunch of maybe lesser expensive or what you would call affordable watches that he was putting up as a bulk sale. And so it was, pretty cheap. It was a bunch of watches. And if you watch my last video, you'll know that I got a bunch of these Skmeis in with my Casio World Times up here so that I can do some modding and all that. And so this is actually why I bought this thing from Jerry. Now, Jerry packaged them all up nicely for me in this giant gallon-sized Ziploc bag. So we'll get it open and let's see what we got in here. I'm going to be honest with you, I don't even know that I know what's in here. And here's the funny thing. I talked in my last video about how Skmei is pretty much a knockoff of Casio, where they just take the Casio designs and make them their own and make them a little less good and then smack the Skmei label on it. Well, when I'm looking at this picture, my eyes are bad. I'm looking at it on a phone, right? It's a tiny little picture. I don't know which ones of these are Casios and which ones are Skmeis. So let's see. All right, here we go. Well, is that a Skmei? No, this isn't even a Skmei. This, it kind of looks like a Rangeman or a Frogman from a Casio, but this is Smael, which I'm guessing you got from AliExpress. It's a big watch. Okay, I don't know that I've ever worn anything that big. Interesting. Yeah, my Mudman, it wasn't even this big. So, all right, let's see what else we got in the bag. Okay. Oh, bonus. This is kind of like winning the lottery. You buy a bag of watches, and this one actual Casio World Time makes the whole bag worth it. I think this is what I was looking for. This module right here is going to end up going in one of these cases. Oh, I got that upside down. Probably this blue one, because I want to rock that blue as soon as possible. So you're going to see these two getting merged here in the near future. Oh man, that's cool. All right, that makes the whole bag worth it. Let's see what else we got in here. Oh, interesting. Well, this is pretty cool though. So this is a metal band. It's like a black PVD, but it's a Skmei. And so kind of like my, the silver metal one that they have. And I've got the gold metal one over here. So I just got this one in, right? But this is the black metal one. And that'll let you kind of rock the metal. And what's interesting with this, so I gotta see, is that a metal case or not? It feels plastic. We're on the hunt now. There's a guy who's making metal Casio Royale or World Time cases. Now, he did a batch. I think he's a small independent. shop owner. He made a series of them in bronze. He made some bronze cases, and then it looks like he was making some stainless steel ones. And then he looked like he was toying with the idea of even kind of PVD coating or painting some of the stainless steel ones in different colors. And so me and my buddy Jay have reached out to him. We're trying to see if we can get in on that, see how much they are. I didn't even see a price listed for them. We just kind of saw the interest notifications. But yeah, so hopefully we can get that. But I don't think this case, even though it's got the metal band, I think it's like the Casio where it comes with the metal band, but the case, even though it looks silver, metal, whatever you want to call it, it really is plastic underneath. So okay, that's cool. Let's see what else we got in the bag. Let's keep going. Oh, interesting. So I don't even know what that is. What does that say? Mini? Right? Like BMW Mini? All right, that has got a bunch of dust on it. Let me see if I can get a better shot of that. Yeah, it looks like it is a mini watch. I've never driven a mini. I don't even think I've ever ridden in a mini. But that is pretty neat. So it's got a rubber strap. Japan movement mini. Water resistance. So yeah, this might be a fun gift to pay forward to somebody who actually is into minis. That would be pretty cool. All right, let's set that one right there. Let's keep them trucking. Another orange one. Oh, this is another actual Casio. So this is a win. And this is what's pretty cool. If you can see that dial, this is a Casio World Time, kinda. It's the round variant. So you have the square variants. I don't even know where I put that other one. There you go. So you can see that the module is kind of flipped around, where the map is on one side of the round, it's on its left side, versus the right side right here on the square. But I think the functionality is the same. So that'll be fun. I've never experienced one of these. It's bright orange, which is pretty cool. And so yeah. All right, again, real Casios in a bag, and I've got some Skmei parts. And let's see what we've got here. Ooh, okay, another real Casio. And when I say real Casio, that basically means not a Skmei or something ordered off AliExpress. But this one, it's the square, kind of like the World Time, but man, I don't even know what those are at the top there. It's 3 sub-dials at the top. I'm going to have to look into this one. Countdown timer. Usually, see, here's the funny thing. They just advertise everything on the front. So most watches, they do all their advertising on the case back, right? But not Casio. Casio puts just the model number on the back, but they put all of the information right here up front. So I'm curious if I can slap another module into this case, because this case, you could see it's like a really dark gray with like a black bezel. And that's cool. If I can slap a World Time module in that, I would rock that. All right, let's keep going. Two more. Oh, a big one. Oh, okay, so this is another Smael. Kind of like, tell me down in the comments, is this Rangeman, Frogman? What is this kind of a homage to? Because I don't know. I don't follow those big G's like that. But yeah, this is pretty neat. This is the blue one. Black bracelet. Yeah, the blue one's actually pretty nice. Well, they're both pretty nice, I guess, for what they are. But yeah, the color of that blue is really good. And if you see like the chapter ring or whatever right here, it's got a shine to it, a glimmer. So, well, that's pretty neat. All right, so let's keep them going. Last one, dig in the bag. Oh, another Casio. Okay, so I did very well, or I should say, not that I did very well. Jerry was extremely generous in his bundling and pricing. I'll just say that. Jerry, thank you. But this is another Casio. This is going to be similar to, oh, where did I put it? Okay, there was another watch. here a second ago. All right, I'm tired. I didn't sleep last night, and it's been a rough day. But here we go. Kind of like this orange one. But this one has got a sweet blue strap, right? And it's got yellow accents, kind of a blue bezel, but it's the same reversed module here, the round Casio World Time. Well, man, I'm excited about that. Again, Jerry, thank you for just your kindness and generosity. And I will say too, you, and I think you'd agree by saying that, including everybody else in our little watch group Discord that we have, it's a great group of people, great group of enthusiasts. They make the hobby that is already enjoyable even more enjoyable, which is just awesome. And since the watch hobby isn't as popular as a bunch of other hobbies, sometimes it's difficult to find others to share the hobby with. And as most of y'all know, our spouses don't want to do it, right? So yeah, my wife jokes that joining this Discord group, and for anybody who's curious, I'm talking about, we're part of Random Rob's Patreon group. And even though I'm part of several other groups, as far as like Facebook groups and different things, different what I call neighborhoods within the watch community, but this Random Rob group is a pretty special group of people. And so, yeah. Anyway, that's just my overall sentiment of that, and a sincere thank you to Jerry for all of this. So with that, we'll wrap it up. Until we talk again, please remember what really matters, and that's not watches. Keep the insanity sane, my friend.